Hello everybody, time for another unboxing. We have just finished the Hot Wheels unboxing. Now it is time to go to Matchbox, going to the orange brand. We have an E-case here, 24 count case. If you remember, we'll kind of continue with what have been a lot of the comments on the Matchbox cases. There's been a lot of questions on why 24. And I don't have as much a problem with the 24 because I think it just means that they can move faster, there can be more turnover. But there is a definite problem in the assortments, in that I think the models that will move quicker tend to be less per case. Now there's only 2 models that get 2 per case, but hopefully they should be ones that I think will move faster. That way there's more turnover. So we should go through this fairly quickly. We'll focus on the models that are new or new to this case. Alright, so we will start with the Toyota Prius Taxi, the Ford F350, and the Seagrave. Prius we've already seen, but this we have not. You might have been thinking of the contractor truck. I don't have it in front of me. I should have. But the F350 is the stake truck, and yeah, it is yellow just like the contractor truck from this year. I'll make sure to put those together in the next video. This is also new, this for 2016, not a new model, but a new color for the Seagrave. And if you've seen the 10-pack models, you'll see that, or the 9-pack models, there is a green Mack truck, a very similar truck to this one, kind of old-style fire truck. More of a dark gray, but some people have gotten that confused. They are different. Alright. Okay, the Road Raider, City Bus, and the Tesla Model S. I think that's new, in the military style. Bus is holdover from the previous case. And the Tesla, I think that's the 3rd time we've seen it in a case, which is nice. So it means that people will be getting them if they want them. Alright. The Aqua King, nice to see that back. The Jeep Willys 4x4 and the Power Lift. Let's start with the Aqua King. Just making sure that it has been converted to plastic. It has not. It remains metal. Always liked this truck. I think that's a really nice, this is how an unlicensed Matchbox truck should look in my opinion, because it's realistic, and they've done a nice job with the plastic, making it look like those are water bottles. Maybe a little, maybe they clean it a little more because it's green, it's turned mossy, but nonetheless, I think that's worked. That's a nice model, and thankfully, still has a metal body. Power Lift is a nice generic as well, I think, just because it looks like the real thing. And unless you're really into your power lifts, I don't think you care that it's a generic. And here's the Jeep Willys, one of my favorites from last year. I know it was very popular with a lot of you in red. It's coming in the Jeep Series 2 that Matchbox showed this week for the first time. This yellow, not as exciting as the red, I don't think. A little too bright. Maybe more of a gourmet mustard would have worked better than this one. I'm just happy to see another color. Obviously there'll be lots of colors in this one moving forward. The teal green in the Jeep series I really like, so that's nice. Now we only have one in there, it's looking like, so that's kind of a bummer. But okay, oh, better pull back. Okay, the Vantum, which I think is a holdover, the Blizzard Buster, which also might be a holdover, and then the Fox Body, the Mustang LX SSP. This one we finally see. I had one to preview a while ago. Now we've got it, and it looks very nice. I like this casting. This is the 3rd issue of this casting, 2nd in the basic line. Again, that would be a nice one that was 2 per, but that's alright. Or we'll just move on to see what's next. Okay, that's a nice one. Alright. Okay, so here's our first 2 per. We have the Hazard Squad and the Ground Grabber. Now, I love this Hazard Squad, and there's a couple things I think that are very significant about this. Number one, in terms of realism, which we talk about with Matchbox, I think that this is one that should be exactly the style that they follow. I mean, looking at this one, it looks exactly like a hazmat truck. I don't think we're that concerned. Some might be that it's not branded. I'm not concerned that it's not branded. I'm just glad it looks like a real thing. I also am happy to see that this is metal, a metal body again. This is back to the original version. If you remember in a 5-pack last year, and I'll do an article about this, the Hazard Squad was in there, but it had a plastic body, metal base. There's a plastic part here. I'll use my little pointer here. There's a plastic part here, but that's always been the case. And the rest of the body is all metal. And I think that is significant that they returned back to the metal body. So much better. Plastic base, but that is fine. Other thing that I think is very cool about this is towards that front. I'll move down. Try and get in as close as I can. See if I can focus it for you. Camera doesn't want to. There, look at the front. FDNY. Nice licensed vehicle. So I'm assuming it is. You know, maybe I'll stand corrected later on, but yeah, FDNY, metal body, high-rise unit number 6 from the fire. I think this is a model that I think signifies hopefully where things are going. And I can handle unlicensed as long as it looks real. On these type of vehicles, I'm not saying an unlicensed sports car, but an unlicensed fire truck like this, I can handle, and I'm excited about that model. I am cool that it went 2 per case on that one because I think it can be popular being an FDNY, but I am not cool about this one being 2 per case. Ew. The Swamp Commander. No, 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 no. Because I even think it was in the last case, wasn't it? And there's the Dodge Charger. Nice to see that held over. Yeah. No, no, no. Oh, there's another one 2 per case. No. I know it's new, but the Tilt and Tip and the Dirt Smasher. We'll open that Tilt and Tip. Wait, there's more 2 per case. Okay. Okay. Tilt and Tip I'm going to open now because I doubt I'm going to actually feature it. But this is kind of nice. I mean, in terms of feature, but the cab's not great, but it does have a little moving part for the kids. Oh, I can't do it with one hand. There. So it tilts and tips and then snaps back into place. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I like that design, but it does tilt and tip. Try to figure out how it locks in. Right here. So there's the body. Snaps in right there. 2 per case. All right. Here's another problem. I don't want to sound like the complainer, but let's move back. This is also 2 per case, and it was 2 per case last time. And I'd imagine when this case gets pegged, there might be 2 of these already there from the previous case, so that's a bummer. What should have been 2 per case? Definitely the Jeep, definitely the Mustang, even holdover on the Tesla, something like that. But that is the e-case. Some really nice models in there. Hopefully you'll be able to find them. Hopefully they get they get to your store, to your local store, and you'll be able to find the ones you want. I'm trying to find. There we go. There's the Jeep. You'll be able to get that Jeep if you want to. I really like that model. That's probably the highlight outside of the Hazard Squad and the Mustang, which I could try and find, but don't need to keep you here that long. All right. Hope you enjoyed it. We got more unboxings coming up. Talk to you later.